What's good, YouTube? It's your boy D-Rip. Hey, today we got another special... Keep messing up. Today we got another special video. Today we're going to be reacting to Serious WWE Moments. Don't know what to expect in this video, but we're going to figure it out together. First time come across the channel, make sure I go to hit that thumbs up. Make sure y'all subscribe because we almost at 4K and I won't be to hit that 4K without you. So I appreciate all y'all for watching these videos. If you're new, hopefully you subscribe after this because like I said, we're almost at 4K. Every single one of your favorite YouTubers had to surpass 4K, so... I'm just saying, your boy's trying to pass 4K too. We're almost there. We're literally close. We're really close. Like, very close. But look, I appreciate all y'all. If y'all got any of the videos you want me to react to in particular, let me know down below in the comments. But without further ado, let's get into this and figure out these serious moments.
2018, Monday Night Raw kicked off like normal, with the Universal Champion Roman Reigns starting the show.
Okay.
Then, the big dog hit us
I
with
remember
this.
My real name is Joe, and I've been living with leukemia for 11 years, and unfortunately it's back. And right now, the best thing for me to do is to go home, to focus on my family and my health. And I'm gonna have to relinquish the Universal Championship.
After sharing this heartbreaking news, Reigns was joined by Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Thankfully, Roman did return about 3 months later to a huge ovation.
I'm in remission, y'all.
And now he's the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. How'd I do? I'm trying not to yell, so it probably would have sounded better if I was able to actually yell. It probably sounded loud to y'all because I was kind of close to the mic, so I'm sorry if you're wearing headphones. How'd I do? 1 to 10, rate it.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan always came to the He was a lovable goofball. However, in September 1998, the future WWE Hall of Famer came to the ring to make a very serious and sad announcement.
Just very recently, I went to the doctor and I was diagnosed with cancer. And nothing else seems important to me right now. I just don't want to leave my little girls alone. I just want to tell you folks, when you go to bed tonight, hold your children a little closer because, God, they're important.
Thankfully, the surgery was successful, and after several months, Jim Duggan was able to return to the ring. Unfortunately, not all serious moments have a happy ending. There has only been one time that a WWE wrestler has died during a live broadcast. The victim was Owen Hart, who was playing a superhero character named the Blue Blazer and was meant to be lowered from the arena ceiling into the ring. The harness holding Hart snapped and he fell to his death. WWE was live on the air when this happened, and one of the commentators, Jim Ross, had the unfortunate task of telling the viewers what had happened.
This is not a part of the entertainment here tonight. This is as real as real can be here. We're here to entertain and have fun, but this is neither.
No, it doesn't look good at all.
Later in the broadcast, Jim Ross would give a very sad update.
I have the unfortunate responsibility to let everyone know that Owen Hart has died. Owen Hart has tragically died from that accident here tonight.
The June 25th, 2007 episode of Raw will live on in infamy. Rather than opening with loud pirates,
it makes me like, honestly, every time I see that clip, it makes me mad. It just makes me mad. I'm sure you know why, because it probably makes you mad too. But it sucks because nobody goes to. I'm gonna speak in the wrestler point of view. I'm not a wrestler, but I'm gonna speak from their side. None of them are expecting for a moment or a match to be their last. Like, literally their last. Nobody wants that. And as a fan to be there and you see that, that's gonna mess you up. That's gonna mess everybody up that was there. And that's gonna mess everybody up that was watching it. And it sucks that it continued after it happened. But I'm not gonna speak too much on it, man.
Crowd full of energetic fans, the show broadcasted from an empty arena with Vince McMahon standing alone in the ring. McMahon then shared some disturbing news.
Tonight's storyline was to have been the alleged demise of my character, Mr. McMahon. However, in reality, WWE superstar Chris Benoit, his wife Nancy, and their son Daniel are dead. Their bodies were discovered this afternoon, and
This makes me mad too. Because I really liked Chris Benoit. He was one of my favorites growing up. And then this happened.
new suburban Atlanta home.
Things turned even more tragic soon after this, as it was discovered that Chris Benoit was the one who had taken the lives of his wife and son, as well as his own. One of the most real moments in WWE history was the infamous Montreal Screwjob. It all took place on November 9th, 1997, at the Survivor Series pay-per-view event in Quebec, Canada. The WWE champion at the time, Bret Hart, was taking on Shawn Michaels in Bret's final match before going to WWE's rival, WCW. Depending on who you listen to, Bret didn't want to lose because it was in his home country, or it was because Shawn Michaels said he wouldn't be willing to lose to Bret. In any case, Bret Hart was told he would not be losing the WWE Championship, but Vince McMahon, Shawn Michaels, and others secretly devised another plan. During the match, HBK put the Hitman in the sharpshooter, only for the referee to call for the bell, even though Bret Hart hadn't submitted. Bret had been warned that something might happen, and as soon as the referee calls for the bell, you can see Bret realize that his worst fears had become reality. 15 years later, WWE returned to Montreal, and something even more serious happened. Jerry Lawler was doing commentary with Michael Cole like normal. Then, suddenly, he began snoring into the mic. As it turned out, Lawler was having a heart attack and had become unconscious. WWE's medical staff quickly went over to check on Lawler while doing their best not to panic anyone. Jerry was rushed out of the arena and given emergency medical treatment. After a commercial break, Michael Cole had to inform viewers what was going on.
Ladies and gentlemen, I do want to preface this by saying that this is not part of our entertainment tonight. This is a real-life situation. Earlier this evening, my broadcast colleague, Jerry the King Lawler, passed out while working here at ringside. He collapsed on the ground. He was stretchered to the back where he received CPR. This is an extremely serious situation, and Jerry, my friend, my prayers are with you.
By God's...
I remember when this happened. I wasn't watching it live, but I remember hearing about it. Like, when it happened. Like, not as soon as it happened, but probably like the next day after it happened. Because I remember seeing it on the news. But that's so scary, man. Like, it's scary because you don't know. You never know. And the fact that, I mean, his family was probably watching too. So, like, I know they were definitely worried. And they couldn't contact him because obviously he was in the hospital. And they don't know if they would have got to hear from him again. The last thing they remember was him on the mic snoring. Because that's the last thing they saw on TV. So that's the last thing they would have, had to live with. I don't like this video, man. I'm about to turn this video off, man. It's almost over, but I don't like this video.
Grace, Jerry Lawler was okay.
I didn't know it was gonna be this kind of stuff in here. Like, I know it said serious moments, but I didn't know it was gonna be like this kind of stuff.
Active in wrestling today. One of the most heartbreaking moments in wrestling history was the passing of Eddie Guerrero. One day after his death, WWE held a special tribute show.
Eddie Guerrero was my uncle, technically, but we were brothers. We were 3 years apart. He was the big brother I never had. I was the little brother he never had. We always grew up with the dream of becoming tag team champions. And,
oh my gosh, I can't watch it.
Excuse me. We were able to let that dream come true. That dream came true here in WWE. That was a tag team for me that will never be replaced. I'll never have a tag team partner like you, Eddie, ever again.
I want Eddie's wife and kids to know how much they meant to him. It's all he ever talked about. I know that somewhere Eddie's going to be looking down on this night, proud that all the guys went out there and put on a show for him. Miss you, man.
Oh my gosh.
Emotional and real WWE moments have happened backstage. To see those, watch the video on screen.
No. Oh, I didn't mean to click that.
Nuts!
No. I didn't click this video and react to it for me to come, like, I'm sorry if I made any of y'all bust into tears. That definitely was not what I was trying to do. Because that almost made me tear up. Well, it kind of did make me tear up a little bit. But, yeah. I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I didn't expect it to be that. I thought it was going to be like, it says serious moments. So I'm thinking it's going to be like angry moments or something. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah. RIP to all the people that passed away wrestling. Even the people not in WWE, whether it's in WWE or not, doesn't matter. It's a wrestler, it's a performer, it's a person at the end of the day. And rest in peace to all of them, man. They actually gave their lives for the sport. And it's very, very, very much respected because they actually put everything they had into this. It's not easy to become a wrestler. If it was easy, it wouldn't be a professional sport. But, man, like I said, I wasn't expecting something like this. But, yeah. If you got any other videos you want me to react to in particular, let me know down below in the comments. Yeah, continue to subscribe, man. I appreciate all y'all. Like this video, subscribe if you're new. It's your boy D-Rib, man. I'm out.